everybody. What's going on, Scoobs? What's going on, T-Bone? Hello, lady. It is one of my favorite nights of the entire year. I love today more than I love my own birthday. That is a fact because it is day one, the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft. And honestly, I am excited. I am already stunned by a couple of picks. I am also surprised there were no trades yet. I am so excited to be watching this draft with all of you that I can't even begin to express it beyond what I already have. I did not see the Chargers passing on a weapon and taking an offensive tackle. I was a bit stunned considering how many wide receivers left the Chargers. I have to be believing that either they plan on moving into the back end of the first round or they're going to use their early second round pick to address the wide receiver situation. My phone is blowing up between my league mates, my fam, and friends that are draft nerds just like me. What's going on, Don? How you doing? As always, listen, I have my phone on. I'm watching the draft on the computer. It is in the bottom corner. I do not have it on my phone. My phone is strictly for orders. So I will hear the ding of the orders.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Maitland's here. What's up, Moistland? The first pick, was the Bears, and as expected, they went with future bust Caleb Williams. Yes, I'm telling you, Caleb Williams does not have the mental capacity to be a quarterback in the league. In 3 years, people are going to be like, wow, we didn't see that coming. Oh, wait, DC did. I believe he is Steve. What is 8 plus 3? 11? Yeah.
Okay, so in 3 years, I'll be 11.
Okay. I believe he is just another Steve Maravich. I believe that was his name. I'm sorry, Todd Maranovich. I believe Caleb is another Maranovich. Bred from birth to be a quarterback in the NFL, and is not going to make it because of the coddling. He does not have the mental toughness to do it. Now, granted, Todd had a drug problem. Caleb doesn't that we know of. But I feel like the end result is going to be the same. I'm calling it now. That is what I'm saying. He is a bust. It's a hot take. Nobody believes me. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I'm saying it on camera because I feel that is true. Who picked the NCQB? May? May went to New England. There we go. All right, the Falcons. The Falcons need some defensive help. You may see the first edge rusher off the board go to... Nope, Seahawks have not picked. Go to the Falcons. You could see a quarterback here. They are in need of a quarterback. Ritter did not work out for him. McCarthy could go here. Penix could go here. Now I can't hear. I can catch snippets. I can't hear the draft because I don't want it to be picked up on the mic and us to get flagged. A hand egg thing? I don't know what a hand egg is. So it'll be interesting. Chicago is back on the clock. I see Chicago probably going offensive line to protect their investment. They also need a lot of help on defense. I'm not necessarily sure they need a wide receiver, but they could also grab Odunze if Odunze gets past the Falcons. The Jets could actually trade back if Odunze goes. It is Penix. Unbelievable. Penix goes over McCarthy in the draft. That's a bit of a that is stunned.
Oh, great. Good for you. No, that's bad for you.
You play football with a foot and a ball, and y'all play your game with your hands and an egg-shaped thing. Hence, oh, I get it.
Who just typed in that?
Paul Maitland.
Yes, go on my body. He actually correct though, so I would say.
Yeah, my phone's gonna blow up now. Everyone's like, "Wow, unbelievable that Penix goes over McCarthy." That is crazy. Everyone's like, "What just happened? What just happened?" Paul, that's exactly what he said.
Hey, Paul, you're cute.
Yeah, Scoobs, it does. It blocks everything. Carlos! Que paso? What's up, Councilman Chef? How you doing? So, Brock Bowers could go to the Jets. Bowers could go to the Jets, which means Minnesota ends up with McCarthy. And boy, oh boy, if Minnesota gets McCarthy, that is the luckiest thing that has happened to them in a very long time. All right, the pick is in for Da Bears.
I thought Chicago Bears already had a pick.
Yes, they have 2 firsts.
First down and second tight ends.
Minnesota also has 2 in the next 10, I believe. Again, don't let my sports ball talk dissuade you from buying the simply amazing, ooh, and into the glare.
The White Stripes. Yeah, that's so. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Goodies that are mythology and TMNT. Well, I am truly stunned that we did not have that we have not had a single trade yet. That is mind-boggling to me. Paul, very eloquent with the diss. That's crazy that Penix went 8. Don't get me wrong, Penix had a lot of tools, but he is far from polished. And that is nuts. What's going on, Craig? The NFL draft. We have not had a single trade in the draft yet. Everybody has stood firm.
Oh crap! I got sniped. When I was in the middle of listening. Oh crap! I'm dead.
There actually is a fudge factory in Uranus, Missouri. I don't doubt it. Scoobs. That last ding was Scoobs. Wow. They did dip in for a wide receiver.
Getting of alien.
Good. Interesting. So that leaves the Jets with either taking somebody from defense to try to stop Buffalo or taking the game-breaking tight end Brock Bowers to balance out their offense.
The xenomorph. Okay, that's really cool.
Mianus, Connecticut. I've never been to Mianus, Connecticut, Sapphoros. Sapphoros, did you just Google the word anus and then state and come up with Mianus? Oh, it was in Jackass?
That's a bad word.
It's the name of a show, James. James, listen. I've already told you. Not like yesterday. All right, everybody. I got to take a pause right here to do dad stuff. Well, Scoobs, I can't repeat that one. Yeah, the Bears are loaded for, well, bear. Nope, not going to repeat that one either, Paul. All right, the Vikings and the Jets traded. Yep. JJ, yeah, that's a quarterback.
It's a trap!
It is a trap. That is a move up to get a quarterback. They had to leapfrog over Denver. Denver was interested in a quarterback. So they had to leapfrog Denver with that trade. Not a bad trade. Got some good pieces in there. So this has got to be Minnesota, Scuba. You're going to need to watch the draft because it is going to move fast. Paul, 2 bits? So the Vikings take a quarterback. The Jets end up with... No, Scoops, you're good. The Jets, I think they'd have to take a tight end. I don't even know who the Jets tight end is. And commercial time. All right, folks, TMNT is still the hot commodity along with the amazing art that is in Mythology. You know, these really nice pieces that you can find. Not to mention Sketch School going a bit big with all of his Celtics. Ooh. A twofer somewhere in there. It's on NFL Network, ABC, ESPN, and probably on Twitch or on YouTube live streaming. Yeah, the first 3 picks went pretty much as we'd expect. So McCarthy should be going here to the Vikings. All right, here's where we sit on all of the products and giveaways we currently have available. There are, excuse me, too much carbonated water. There are 2 signed, sealed, and delivered. Then we give away the Hulk Vereen combo. We have only 4 of the signed, certified, and delivered graded comics. And yes, there are at least 2 bangers, absolute nutty bangers left before we give away the Walt Simonson cover. From the vault, oh, we're halfway there. There is a lot of Teixeira left, plus the giant Teixeira giveaway. We've Got You Covered has half a dozen. That is the Joker and Harley dual covers. TMNT just got started, and so did Mythology, and boy, are those giveaways unbelievable. Something to do with Leia? Quite the opposite, Paul. We said we need Leia's done by you because nobody wants a cozy Leia, or everybody already has a cozy Leia, and therefore, of course, you can do a Leia, and we're happy about it. So I definitely wouldn't say it was in vain. If anything, we were flaunting how well we had. You can lay it down. Something about strange? Giggity. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Giggity, oh God. J.J. McCarthy. Yeah. I'm surprised he fell to 10. That is shocking. That he didn't go before Penix is shocking. That is a stunner. What's going on, Doug? We are just waiting for the Rams pick. They do get a pick this time, right? Yeah, the offensive weapons are very quickly running out. You could move up for maybe a tight end, but I think Colby Parkinson is going to be a heck of a pickup for the Rams. I don't really think you guys are going to need anything if he stays healthy and produces. The guy's like 6'8" and has hands. Hellbolt, love you, man. Bowers on the Rams would be ridiculous. I don't think that Bowers gets past. I mean, goodness, they wouldn't get past Seattle. No, because they have Fant. I could see Indy taking them. I could see New Orleans, definitely New Orleans taking them. Denver, man, they needed a quarterback. I don't know what Denver's going to do. I'd have to assume that Denver could either go defense or drop back a little bit. That's what I was saying, Doug. I think Bowers goes to the Jets, but he definitely doesn't get past Indy. That would be the latest that we could see him. A lunchbox. There you go. Yeah, I was just saying I don't even know the name of the tight end for the Jets, and they're in my division, so that says a lot. Whew. Denver needs a lot of help. Denver needed a quarterback. I guess Denver just couldn't get up to get a QB. So it is going to be interesting. No, you're fine, Scoops. Booing a Jets pick and Jets fans, yeah, right? That is a crazy pick. That is an absolute Denver. Denver, if I was Denver, I would trade out. Who's Vegas's tight end? Because I'd imagine you'd have to leapfrog Vegas. Oh, no, wait, they got Mayer. Never mind. I forgot. They got Mayer. Denver has Dulcich, who is supposed to be good, and Trotman. Yeah, Denver could take Bowers then. New Orleans. So yeah, it's not getting past New Orleans. Denver has so many needs. Honestly, it's a crapshoot, Doug. They have so many needs that it is kind of it's sad. It is sad. Dallas Turner. I mean, yeah, absolutely, they could go Turner. Um, they need a lot of help. I am just stunned that the Jets didn't trade back and grab a tackle because honestly, over the next 3-4 picks, tackle's not being taken. They could have moved back, gained some draft capital. That is to me that is a burned pick for the Jets.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
Apparently, it's not. All right. I am about I'm about 20 seconds behind everybody else on my stream. About 20-25 seconds behind for the draft. So while I am on commercial break, I wanted to show something off. Doug was at the CDC last weekend, and he picked up some of their trading cards. Yes, they are infectious diseases. Oh, look, Zika, HIV, COVID-19, all of us know that one. Polio. If you're about 10 years older than me, you got this vaccination. Unfortunately, polio was eradicated, but it is back again. So we can expect the polio vaccine back again. Cycloporiasis. Actually, that just looks like plankton from SpongeBob. Guinea worm disease. Yes. So glad we got guinea worm disease in this pack. Lymphatic filariasis. Oh, ringworm. If you wrestled, you're familiar with ringworm. Lyme disease. Remember, if you go camping, check yourself for ticks every night before you go to bed and every morning when you wake up. Steck, not to be confused with staph. I know, right? That's true. That's what we're saying. Oh, hey, I got syphilis. Speaking of whooping cough, So Doug was very excited to get these cards. And they made some last year, a few years ago, he said. So he picked up the older ones.
I finally got it. I got Hades.
Good. You got it.
Let's go.
The herpes refractor. I love it. So when Doug said he got these, I was like, oh, give them to me. I got to show them on camera. These are too good to not share. Are you done with your popcorn? Can I throw it out?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm all done.
Whew. All right, let's see. Does Denver go D? Or do they attempt to retool at O? Oh, they picked Bo Nix. Thank you, Trevor. That's interesting. Well, I mean, it addresses the problem they have. Wow. Well, so I guess Bowers to New Orleans or Indy? Hey, there are quite a few of you that got Bo Nix autographs. I know a gaggle of you got the Marvin Harrison autos too. You can start cashing those in because I don't think anybody saw Bo Nix going in the top 12. I'm going to peek at a Marvin Harrison auto. I would be willing to sell mine. Oh yeah. His autos are between 1 and 300. The exact one I have, unnumbered. Unnumbered? Yeah, unnumbered. Sells for about 115. For $100, I keep it. Oh yeah, CJ Stroud is a stud. Raiders took Bowers. That is stupid, considering they have Mayer. Again, you're 20 seconds ahead of me, so I don't have it yet. So he and Mayer are going to be, they're going to have to run a twin tight end formation, much like Buffalo. Adios, elbow. Right, Doug? That's what I'm saying. They definitely did not need Bowers. Mayer is good enough. Granted, I mean Bowers lights out great, but I mean I would believe that that would be more valuable to trade back out of that position than it would be to take that pick. No. Yeah, no, Bo Nix is a late first at best. At best. I actually was saying that I was surprised he went that early. They could have traded back, as I suggested, and still got Bo Nix. What up, Bourbon? Take 4 draft picks in the best wide receiver class ever. Oh, absolutely. Bourbon, you got that right. You got that right. I like Roma Dunze going to the Bears, but now the Bears have a lot of mouths to feed. So you're going to have to force Caleb to throw. And I already think Caleb is a bust. I hate to say that, my dear friend Dave, if you're watching and listening later. Caleb Williams is a bust. I see him as a Todd Maranovich 2.0. I don't think he's the guy, and they're going to force him to throw. And that is, I believe Caleb Williams doesn't have the mental fitness to be a QB in the NFL. And now you are going to have so many mouths to feed and so many egos riding on this quarterback. I see this as even more evidence that Caleb, despite being in a great position, is not going to succeed. The good news is, so in the DCD Collects draft, I don't have a first round pick. I don't even think I have a second round pick. I believe that in my other draft, I do have the 4th overall pick, and I'm in desperate need of a quarterback. Thankfully, Caleb will go either 1 or 2. Marvin Harrison going the other one. I'm going to end up with Odunze, Neighbors, or I could suck it up and take May, even though I hate New England. But McCarthy could be my pick at 4 as well. No, May's going to have a lot of issues with having to go up against Buffalo and Miami. I would probably lean McCarthy. I would probably lean McCarthy. Neighbors is fantastic. I have. I've watched a lot of wide receiver film. But New England loves you. What's up, Motley? I love you too, brother. I traded away all of my picks in my first league for next year. I own 7 first round picks next year. And I am going to build an entire team through the draft next year. That is my experimental league. I have the 4th overall pick in my good league. And then the DCD Collects League, I traded away my 1st and 2nd to acquire Love and Christian Watson, which I am not mad at because Love absolutely turned it on at the end of the year. I would love to see Leggett go to Buffalo. I think Buffalo will end up with either Leggett or, what's that other kid's name? Robinson, I think. Brian Robinson? Robinson or Leggett will end up in Buffalo. If they're available. The other option, if they're not available, I see Buffalo taking, I think it's Dubin is his name, the safety, Nubin. Worthy is nasty, but Worthy will probably fall into later rounds. He's fast. His route running needs a little work, and his hands need a little work. But Worthy is definitely a good project. I could see him going in the 2nd. I don't think Worthy goes in the 1st. I think once all of the main wide receivers are gone, which ends with Leggett and Robinson, I think you see a run on defense pretty heavy. With the exception of the 32nd overall pick, it's possible somebody moves up to grab a 5th-year option. First wide receiver last year drafted was
No way! That was a good hit.
I don't know. Best wide receiver drafted last year? Oh, it's definitely that Rams kid. Oh, Jackson Smith, Mbija, JSN. Yeah, that's right. JSN went. Yep. To Seattle. All right, I'm assuming the Saints go O-line. Yep. Yeah, they needed a line. Bourbon, no, just the 2 from yesterday. It is wide open. And Turtles is absolutely the most jam-packed product we have on the shelves. It is stupid good. I mentioned it a little bit before you came on at the beginning of the top of the show. Feel free to put orders in. I have my phone going while the draft is on. It is beeping up a storm. So now, Indy. Indy would probably have to go defense because Indy doesn't have a defense.
Then the mist is coming from my eyes, says leave it alone.
Oh, defense has been greatly overlooked by the sheer talent on offense. And that is why the second round is going to be extremely valuable for those who need defensive help. Buffalo needs a cornerback as well as a safety. We have Rapp. We re-signed. We have one of the best nickel corners on the planet, but we could definitely use a starting safety. I would not be mad if we spent the 28th pick on a safety and then just moved up a little bit to grab a wide receiver, since we have 3 second-round picks over the next 2 years. Well, what number is next? 2, the deuce. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing, Lilia? Mythology, it's 4/18/15. Turtles is 2/14/15. We've got you covered 16/20. Vault 6-2. Certified 1-7. And signed just 7 and 5. End it all. And then it is over. What's up, Q? Q says, I just want to know, is Josh Allen going to have to pass to himself this year? Yeah, man. I don't know if you know this, but they have this guy named Dalton Kincaid.
I know him.
Dalton is going to be wide receiver 1 and TE 1, apparently. Honestly, Q, I think Brian Robinson will be there at 28. If Brian Robinson is not there, Wilson is another wide receiver I know we brought in for our 30. Wilson is pretty solid too. I just don't remember his first name. The wide receiver is so deep. These guys that you're getting outside of the top 5 wide receivers would be top 5 guys in any other draft. I mean, the tape says it all. There are a lot of people left. Now, again, I wouldn't be mad if we went safety. We are in desperate need of some deep help on defense. So I could see them taking a safety. But as you know, wide receiver 1 is an issue. Samuel is not going to be the answer there, but he is going to be a lot of help as our WR2. Brian Robinson does have the body size and type. He is the go-get-it apex ball predator. So if he is available at 28, you can expect him to go. All right, Bourbon's going to do some turtles. Oh, Lilia, we always have you in mind when it comes to for trades. We are going to do turtles. It's going to be the deuce. So speaking of Q, hey Q, what are your Colts doing? Are the Colts going D? Because God knows the Colts need D. Crack. No, that's just the owner, Q. That's just the owner. All right. In a break from coverage, I'm going to do my actual job. DCD Collects proudly presents the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Original art by Brian Tillman and Alvin Hernandez. 2 of 15 goes to Bourbon. Bourbon, I'd say good luck, but man, every one of these boxes has a hit and is a banger. Now, Bourbon, ooh, you got an autographed sticker. I want to say Benji is the name of the guitarist from Good Charlotte that drew this. Doug says Latu just went. Yeah, Doug, I'm about 20 seconds behind you. So I don't have the pick yet. Bourbon. I don't know if you saw these yesterday. Trevor went out and bought one of the crispiest boxes of Turtles, original 1989 Turtles, that have ever been opened. These absolutely will grade out phenomenally. Look at this. Look at these edges. Look at this. Even the black is spotless. The stickers, by the way, 1 sticker per pack. The stickers in PSA 10 go for over $100. These packs are super gradable. Bourbon says, yeah, I'd rather open it. All right, Bourbon, I'll open it. I already know I'm going to need a top loader. All right, Bourbon, are you sure? Hell yeah, okay. From 1989. Mikey is the sticker. The stickers, oh, the Bourbon, the packs are mint. They're absolute mint. I would buy another one just to grade the packs. The stickers, PSA 10, go for $75 to $115. The cards, not so much. There's Mikey. Here's looking at you, kid. Rocksteady's Revenge. Hiroko Saki. Splinter. And more Mikey. I only saw the first episode of Shogun because I don't have any free time. Oh, Bourbon. I don't know if you were in stream yesterday. Asperger's, which doesn't exist anymore. It's all under ASD. But they said if ASD didn't exist, it would be Asperger's. So I know you've had a vested interest. So that's what we got. All right, and what did you get? Oh, Mikey! Wow! The sticker and the card. Now, Elvin made all of these cards into one big card. You're gonna want to trade for that. Somebody needs to collect this set because if you saw on Instagram, it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Definitely worth the look. Michael Young has one of them. Congratulations. What, bud? No. All right, to go with your Mikeys, you have, hey, Mikey, Ronin Mikey. Look at that bourbon, your favorite. The trifecta, the card, the sticker, and now the Ronin.
Why do people get just Mikey?
And it's a biggin. Brian Kaiser Tillman. Yeah, this is a stacked run. Yep, they did sell the rights to Ronin. I was a Raphael guy because I was a smartass. Yeah, I'd say the giveaway is pretty fair.
Can I just open some boxes for once?
No. Here you go. 3 and 9 and 13 fell to the bottom half of the break. All of the juicy numbers ended up at the end. And oddly enough, Mythology was more of the same, with 3 being at the bottom again. The closest to sellout, as stated, was Sealed. That one is the closest to the giveaway with the Hulk Vereen. All right, here we go. Seattle, our boy Dangle is whoever they pick is going to super collect and say is the greatest guy ever. Right here, let's see who makes Dangle's day. Oh, you just got dangled. Let's see, Jacksonville. Jacksonville needs back end defense. We could see the first corner off the board go to Jacksonville. Cincy also needs defense. The Rams, I think, Doug, I think the Rams could go edge. I think they could go edge. I don't see Jacksonville going edge. I don't see Cincy going edge. The Rams could go edge. Jared Verse? Yeah, it's a very doable pick there.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
I'm gonna have a little bit more too. I'm gonna open up another one. Yeah, D. Yep. I would say, if anything, Jax would go back end defense. Oh, absolutely, Bourbon. Like I said, don't let my commentary of the NFL get in the way of a good time. I am just excited that it is here. Oh man, I like Dad's tracksuit. A trade. Minnesota. Minnesota moves up. Oh, Minnesota. Let's see. If they're jumping ahead of Cincy and the Rams, is this going to be the first D-back off the board? Oh, if they give up a lot, it's not going to be for a corner. Wow. To move up 6 cost him a 5, a third, and a fourth. Well, this would have to be edge. You don't pay that much to go back end. You pay for a big time player. DCD Collects presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Original art by Brian Tillman, Elvin Hernandez. Bourbon 14 of 15. We already know it's going to be good. Let's just see how good. Dallas Turner edge, there it is. That is your edge guy.
He's running it. Jukes. And he has a big first down. Unbelievable.
There's your party turtle, Bourbon. Sewer Friends. And there is your yellow crispy pack.
Running to the pocket. How? Beat him. Ooh. Punches his way through. Kasachi with the first.
These packs are unbelievable.
Alright.
This pack is not as good as the first one. This one is a little off. The first one was definitely nicer than this one.
Bigger play. That's good enough. Oh, this is tied. This is tied.
This one has one bad side.
Penalty. 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 Defense. Defense.
All right, he says open it. I'm telling you, man, that first pack was perfect.
Oh my god. He did not need to press it. No, again.
Donnie.
They are really good. You're gonna see them. They're actually gonna fake it. And he couldn't fake it. No! Dang it. Watch, he's gonna take his revenge. Right around the plane. Here they go again. That was bad. But they're gonna take their revenge. Unbelievable. No, he fell.
There's Donnie.
Holy moly.
If you get Donatello in this box, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Dude, this is only in San Francisco. This is only just gonna be big. Big play. Big play. Bird score. Oh no. Pocket. Unbelievable. Eddie. A little bit angled, but he's still running with only one leg. So, right, and first down. This is really good. And first quarter.
And that's the big thing, is no gum.
Picking it up, not a jet sweep. They knew it was not a jet sweep. Picking up the ball. And 67. That is really good. 67.
All right, let's see it.
79.
Are you going to get another Hernandez?
51 is the big man.
Oh, and we're on to the bad guys, a little Baxter Stockman. This is also part of a puzzle card.
Getting the fire up in it. He's down. Third and seven.
I don't know if I've seen a PSA 10.
Anyone. But they're just gonna go for that. Down to make that hook up.
Hey, look, congratulations.
Down he goes. Unbelievable. Goal drop. 51.
What's it going to be?
He is a king. Call it.
Oh, Bourbon! Bourbon with the big hit!
Oh no.
The biggin! Oh, Bourbon. This one is for the collection.
Here he goes again. No, he didn't drop. Oh no, it's 30-10. This is really good. Everyone is scared.
Last Ronin, #1. Signed by the cover artist, Koi Pham.
And he goes on a big push.
CGC Gold, 9.8 Virgin cover.
Everybody is screaming to let it go. No, I want to make it. Dang.
There you go, homie. Nothing like A 9-8 to warm the subcockles of your heart.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Trevor. This stuff is bonkers. Turtles was definitely overdone. For those who are keeping score, 15 out of 15 is next. DCA? What's DCA? Oh! It was good. It's my favorite of the two parks, to be very frank and honest, because the food is better there. Hey Jimmy, what was your favorite part of Disney California Adventure?
Riding the ride.
Yeah, what's your favorite ride? He loves soaring.
And also, did you know that soaring goes around California?
I know. Soaring is now soaring over California as opposed to soaring over the world. And I was pleasantly surprised to see Camarillo is now one of the hot spots on Soaring California. Bit shocking to me.
And guess what they had? San Diego. Ain't that ship in the Navy?
Los Banos, no. There was some interesting picks. I believe the Camarillo was an orange grove.
Did you see that big one? He was like trying to get out.
It's back to California. Camarillo is in there. LA is in there. San Francisco, San Diego, Yosemite. But yeah, the oranges, and I want to say it was Camarillo's Orange Grove. Well, we had we did it in the morning and at the afternoon, and they were the same.
They're just trying to build it up. They got the plays. Hits it. Oh, it's a touchdown. First hit it.
Yeah, the locals, we love California better. It's just there's more to do, especially for adults.
Snap back to reality. Oh, the cold gravity choked his own malady.
All right, the run on tackles and edge has begun.
Snap back to reality. Oh,
The Rams are next.
he just gets that one hand.
So, Doug, is this your guy?
That's big play.
Is this where you get your next edge?
That's a good tackle, though. Just trying to get 16 biggest play. But those people are actually
Now, I think the Berg,
biggest chance.
I think Pittsburgh here might take one of the wide receivers, verse or a corner. Yeah. Pittsburgh is going to need a wide receiver for their two new quarterbacks. So I would not be surprised if Brian Thomas went here. At Pittsburgh, not at the Rams. I also would not be surprised if Buffalo jumped and traded with Rams. Bourbon's like, all right, un mas.
Why were you asking what's my favorite ride? Can I see the comments?
Well, they're gone now, but they were just talking about how California Adventure was. Ah, you want the giveaway.
Hey guys, can I just please for once just do one?
You're not, no, you're not.
Oh, come on.
I told you you're not, so you're not doing it, bud.
Hey Daddy, how about a slider in your bag tonight?
Okay.
Like that?
Elvin Hernandez panoramic view. Oh, listen. I'm telling you, go to the site, look at the pics. It is bonkers how well he did. Elvin Hernandez, people sleep on him and they need to stop. DCD Collects presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Original art by Tillman and Hernandez, 15 of 15. Bourbon! Let's get another one. The Shredder. The Shredder. The Shredder. The Shredder. All right, Bourbon. That is your crispy pack. Not nearly as bad as the yellow one. This one is definitely... Yeah, you're good. It is a little off. But I think that will, when they seal it, that will, I think, tighten up. The first one, I hate to say it, the first one was the best. The first one was sick.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now.
All right, what do you want to do, Bourbon? Oh, you just got dangled. Keep it? All right. And the Shredder! It's almost like whoever packed the box knew what was inside. Ah, Bourbon, that's amazing, dude. I love it. Oh, Bourbon, I hope this is what I think it is. Now, I want to tell you, Bourbon, I did not pack these boxes. I was busy with shipping, so I did not pack these boxes. But I'm hoping what's in here. There's one of two things. One of them would be lights out amazing. The other one would be pretty great too. I'm hoping for the Cell. Let's see what you got. It is the Cell. Now we're talking, Bourbon. You are running away with this set.
You need help?
fine. The last of the cells now in Bourbon's hands. Congratulations, homie! This is one of the nicer cells. Tell the people in the back. So this is an original frame from the 1989 Teenage Mutant Ninja, or excuse me, 1988 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles production. Hey, congratulations, Abby. This is one of the original pieces of the art. If you saw the production, the movie production, the animated movie TMNT, you will find this cell somewhere in that film. Bourbon, you're killing it. Those cells go for quite a bit of money. All right, whoever wants to go next, you're getting lucky number 7. Lucky number 7 is next. Poor Vu. It's all about who wants to pull that trigger. And 3 on the big Hernandez. There are 2 larger Hernandezes. I'm sorry, 4. My bad. 4. There's the 2 mediums and the 2 larges. And don't sleep on this cover. This Stuart Sager remarked Ronin is also live. Use them for trading to buy more. I agree with that. Oh, the Krang, I do. I like Krang. Krang to me is one of the more fun.
Dad, did you see this?
You're welcome, Bourbon. See you later, Abby.
They had Sugar Rush.
Oh, they do. When was that?
The season ended before, but we can actually get it, I think. I like that for free.
What game is that?
It's Speedstorm.
Speedstorm.
You have it.
Mm-hmm.
The world maps.
So it's Wreck-It Ralph?
Yep.
Nice.
Uncle Ralph, the girl, and the bad guy king, Penelope, and Sophia.
Good. Whew. All right, Don, this pick is for you. Steel City, where are they going? Don's like, I don't know, but I hope it brings the Super Bowl. What's going on, Mr. Young? Mr. Young, your boy Bourbon just dipped in something fierce on the Turtles. Jared, I like that. I like that, Doug. Team Jared. Honestly, I could see the Steelers grabbing a wide receiver here. I really could. Because they have an old man at QB1. They have somebody who needs to reclaim his life at QB2. A great way to rehab both of those is a wide receiver, and there are still two really solid first-round grade wide receivers in Robinson and Wilson. I'm sorry, Mitchell. I don't know where I got Wilson from. Mitchell. Adonis Mitchell. I got it from Cast Ideas. Wilson, I'm sorry. I cried my eyes out. All right. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Two are left, then we give away the bonus. Surdid's got 4. 6. 6. Brand new, brand new. Walter Payton Award, yeah, that is. Oh, absolutely, Doug. You're an instant multimillionaire with generational wealth if you manage it right. Commercials make me cry.
Who said that?
Doug. Yeah, I'm on the same page. I cry probably every other day, at least for the last 3 months.
Third place.
Councilman Chef's like, yeah, me too. We're all manly men who like a good cry. It's cleansing and good for the soul. Oh, bucket list, yeah.
Today, look. It's just like the same.
Cool. Miami. I hope Miami trades out. Hello, Crystal. Juan, how are you? No, Saporos, I didn't. I hope the Miami flubs this pick. I hope they pick like a linebacker. So, Crystal, I don't know if you know, but we are burning through the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it is going swimmingly. We are also watching the draft together and commenting on the picks. The draft is almost over. The feed will probably be over shortly after the first round. TMNT have a lot of hits left, considering every box has a hit. 3 of which are the remarked signed Ronin, a giant Elvin, another giant Elvin, 2 medium Elvins, and 5 more big ol' Kaisers. These are the mediums. These are the bigs. And these are nasty. I just need to show this. It's so good. The giveaway's decent. It's okay. It's slightly above average. It's like a 6 out of 10. You know I'm being facetious. Oh, Bourbon. I now know why Bourbon was so quick to leave. He had to get ready for the Philly pick that is coming back after here.
Who wanted to leave?
Huh?
Who wanted to leave?
Bourbon came in, opened some boxes, and left because his team is coming up next.
I just downloaded Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Okay. You like that game.
They had Sully and Mike Wazowski. Daddy. I got 6 shards for fix it Felix.
Good.
I thought I need a restart.
Saporos, you could put that in, just, you put it in the regular channel. The main channel, it's fine. Yeah, collecting would be good. Yeah, that's true. General or collecting, either. Woo, chop. Edge linebacker. That's actually, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. That is a very good call by the Dolphins. That's a good pick. That is a guy that can be disruptive, if given the opportunity. So, in the AFC East, that is a smart pick in the first. Bruce Lee is probably going to be next week. And we haven't even bothered, it's not on the site, we haven't even bothered pricing it left. It technically comes out today. Yeah, the Dolphins are putting together a pretty good team. I hate to say it, but I got to give credit where credit is due. I'm a big fan of their coach. I have nothing bad to say about their coach. I like the cut of his jib. I think they're putting together a pretty good contender team. Crystal and Juan are going in on Turtles. Lucky number 7. Juan loves TMNT. Well, I'm putting your name on it then. DCD Collects presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Original art by Brian Tillman and Elvin Hernandez. Lucky number 7 out of 15 goes to Juan and Crystal. I am excited to see what your hit is because everything has a hit. So, the guitarist for the band Good Charlotte actually does comic books on the side. That is signed by him. These are the crispiest little packs you are going to see ever. I highly recommend keeping them for yourself, but if you demand it, I will open them. Keep them? Alrighty. Leonardo by Brian Kaiser Tillman. And then, congratulations! What's it gonna be? Leo! Hey now, it's almost like it was planned that way. Gotta go to the big camera for this one. Finally have the Kaiser. There you go. It is about time. And now you got two of them. All right, let's see what Bourbon's team is going to get. Ooh. Oh, excellent. I am stoked to see the both of you as well. All 2.5 of you. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty stoked for the con. There's a lot of voice actors that are going to be there, and I would love to accidentally bump into them and talk shop. Quinion Mitchell, that's a good pick.
Who's that?
The voice of Bender, I actually heard he's a good time.
Like the voice from.
Bender is the robot from Futurama. It is one of the better cartoons on the planet, and you'd like him because he says ass all the time. He says, "Bite my shiny metal ass." Yeah.
Hey, that's my kind of guy.
Yeah, if it's got swearing, he's in.
You literally
you know what I just remembered? You're grounded. He's not grounded. I do love you. Jimmy, we are almost done, buddy.
Daddy, I just downloaded this random game.
Great.
It's for all ages.
Sure. Jimmy, don't do that.
All the pretty girls walk like this.
No, they don't. Come here.
Yeah? You've been always saying no.
Come here.
I'm only coming if I need to open it.
You're not opening anything. No, you're not. You're not opening anything. It's not happening.
Okay, I'm gonna play the game. Like the dog.
Have some juice.
Yeah, all the pretty girls walk like this.
Yeah, listen, I am a Bethesda fanboy. I actually switched to Xbox because of the Bethesda acquisition. And I love what they have done with Fallout. I hope they continue that forever.
Hey, Dad, can I play Fallout?
No.
Hold on.
It is spectacular. It is definitely big budget, and I love what they've done.
But, guys, did you know that my dad made a video of me killing wolves, 3 wolves? And it
In
did
Red Dead
Jimmy Wolf.
Redemption.
Alright, now, type in
No.
DC the Breaker on YouTube, and then you'll see a blue... No, hold on. Can you put on that?
No, Jimmy.
Alright. I'm
No.
gonna build a random guy.
No, just take that and go. That's why I gave it to you. He has no head.
Yeah. How all the pretty boys walk like this.
You're just going to do it anyway, aren't you?
I don't know who you even are. Oh, look, I just started playing the game.
Yeah. He is such a great actor. Everything he does is good. Bourbon. I was just saying that's why Bourbon had to leave. Oh, I did not get the Pip-Boy from Fallout 3. I did not get that. And I regret it because now they're through the moon.
Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, and you guys need defense. I like that pick. Well, Buffalo is definitely getting a wide receiver. There is no way Dallas, Green Bay, Tampa, and Arizona take a wide receiver. Arizona already got their wide receiver that they needed. Tampa does need a wide receiver. Buffalo could be smart to jump up ahead of Green Bay. Or trade with Green Bay, I should say.
So we're just done with phrasing, that's all?
A weird take. Leggett will be top 3 wide receiver. It very well could be. No, Leggett is good.
The Mona Lisa. You got a lot of games. Leaving Deadland, Dead Space, Dirt 5.
I can't stand the cons. I'm going to be dead serious with you right now. The owners of Jacksonville, I can't stand him, and I definitely can't stand his son. His son is a turd. Watching him do anything is cringeworthy. Giving him a microphone is terrible. He had to buy AEW so that he could get a microphone because he's that bad on the microphone. That's who. That's Brian Thomas. Yeah. That sucks. I don't know why I kept calling him Robinson. Well, I'm happy if the Bills take one of the top two safeties. Newbin would be a great fit for Buffalo. I don't think we need to reach too far. Mitchell is still a good pick. I don't think Worthy jumps into the first round because of his hands and his route running. He's a go type receiver, and that's it. He's a one trick pony. I think he's an early second round, late second round guy.
Hey, Dad, can I say hi?
You've already said hi.
This feels nice, Daddy.
Yeah, he's definitely a Raiders pick. Al Davis,
Oh, look,
he
it's
just
never
played
looking
Madden,
good,
and that's how he
Sanchez.
ran his team. Bourbon. James. Bourbon, this is the most aggressive and unbelievable giveaway set that we have ever done. And you can thank Uncle Doug for this one. There are 4 mythologies represented: Celtic, Egyptian, Japanese, oh, excuse me, and Nordic. Your giveaway will depend on which one you get in your box. Bourbon, this is going to be one of the first ever runs that people will trade good stuff / money for just the giveaway spots. Because it's about a 1 in 4, 1 in 5. Oh, I will. 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 chance to get these absolutely mind-blowing giveaways. The chase is in the giveaway. That is what you want. And you are going to be not competing against anybody other than the others that get your particular mythology. The Edo period of Japan. 3 coins. And these boxes are delightful. For Egyptian, we went with a Gorgon coin from the BC era. For the Celtic, we have this Celtic coin. from the BC era. And finally, from the Dreyer collection, an authentic Viking ring, hand selected by Doug from his PC. This is from around 800 AD. Trust me, people will be trading just for the giveaway spots. And if that wasn't enough, the art features 2 new artists we have never worked with before. Katie Bear painted on board, acrylic painted, her Nordic, Batsky Starman in his first ever run with us. Sketch School is in there. Take a look at this Batsky.
I'm not that a big fan of Batsky. Backy. I'm gonna say Backy. I don't know what this game is, so I'm just playing it.
Bourbon says, all right, sign me up. Well, to get that ring, you are going to need a Nordic piece of art in your envelope. Let's see what color your name is going to be. Because DCD Collects presents Mythology. Original art by Batsky Starman, Sean the Sketch School MacArthur, Jess Cuff, and KT, aka KT Bear. Original Norse mythology, that is correct. All right, do you get Norse? Survey says... Oh, you didn't get Norse. You did get Jess Cuff and Japan.
Jessica, the girl that made TMNT
That's right.
cartoon thing. Does Jessica, does she have a website
Yep.
on Twitch? But is she in a chat?
Tenjin. Or Tengen.
Somebody bought a box?
Another one.
Oh, one mistake. Another one.
All right, that means you are blue.
That means me.
Bourbon is in the blue giveaway. See you later, lady.
night, Doug. Night, Chef. Night, Michael. What are all those girls?
Oh, it's Doug that's leaving. Okay. Good night.
Good night, Chef. Good night, Doug. I meant Michael.
Mr. Young says, how dare Bourbon try to get in on my action? Mr. Young is double dipping on that action. 18 and 15. Oh, you just got dangled. Now, Mr. Young already has 2 spots for the Medusa coin. He got 2 Egyptians by Batsky Starman. DCD Collects presents Mythology. Original art by Jess Cuff, Batsky Starman, Sean the Sketch Ghoul MacArthur, and KT. Mr. Young, good luck! Don't do that. Oh, and there it is, the first one. I believe this is Thor. Katie Bear with the acrylics. And that puts you in for the Viking ring. But wait, there's more. Congratulations! Get out. And there's the hit. Look at that. Oh, man, you know what? Bourbon. Oh, you just got dangled. That just happened. Mr. Young walked in and swiped. Here is the big hit, man. Congratulations. And yes, that is metallic paint on the gold and silver.
Wow.
Wow. We're not done yet. You bought another one. DCD Collects presents Mythology. Original art by Batsky, Sean, Kate, and Jess. What are you eligible for? Oh, Celtic! The first Celt off the board. Sketch School. Lug. There you go, homie. The first yellow and the first orange. Mr. Young, you are tasting the rainbow. How's it taste? I do like Skittles, he says. That's one thing you and Beast Mode have in common.
Same. And I'm not.
All right, we are going to say last call.
No, let me do last call.
Last call. It's getting late, and I got a little man that needs to go home. What?
I need to
You need to do what?
tell me to show my hands.
Shh, why? What are your hands doing?
I don't fit. I can't fit. No, ow, ow. Hey. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourself and each other while we do more of this blood break.
There's no blood break.
By the time we're done with LA Comic-Con in 2 days, and we're actually gonna Hiya Jimmy, Hiya Air Force. I was like sorry. Okay, no. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of each other. Why we do more of this blood break? I mean not blood break, and I'll see you then.
Get your shoes on. Start cleaning,
I'm not gonna start cleaning.
please.
Dang it! Let's play Gotham Knights. Well, I was in the middle of.
All right, last call. Last call.
Daddy, I have a my ears
Okay.
badly.
All right. Well, we'll look at it when we get home, honey.
Well, it isn't badly. Just and my throat doesn't that hurt. But sorry guys. Sorry, done dirty.
Jimmy.
No, that was just my chair. That was just the back. Selma, do you know those, like those pop things? These things? Those are the noise of them cracking. I did not do that. Oh, candy.
Oh, Mr. Young, dangled you, Bourbon. The very next box was our first Norse,
Chef, hello, my little breaker buddy.
and followed by our first Celtic. He is tasting the rainbow, and he already said he loves some Skittles.
Same.
One Norse, one Celtic. And he hit the big Norse hit, too, by Katie.
Katy Perry. Ow, 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 it hurts. It feels like I came in like a wrecking ball.
Because children are here, I will think about my next sentence. Congrats, Mr. Young. That's very kind of you, Bourbon. Very upstanding, sir. All right, I am thinking Buffalo at 28 is now going to get Adonai Mitchell. That looks like the get. An outside chance on us taking Worthy or McConkey. Personally, I'm okay with Adonai Mitchell.
What about the Cooper?
Kool-Aid McKinstry would not be a bad pick. I'll drink the Kool-Aid and allow that pick to happen.
Looks like Tyreek Hill.
Little bit? Little
Yeah.
bit? Did you clean up?
Yes.
Okay. Did you turn the computer off?
No.
No? Okay, why don't you turn that off so that it can
Gotham Knights is also
so that it can cool down so that it's not hot when we put it in the bag.
Let me feel the hotness. Like this sweaty.
Stop, James.
Okay.
You think it's going to be Leggett? All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Crystal. I don't know if it's going to be Leggett. It could be.
Lade McCrocky. Adil Mitchell.
We need that solid number one guy. The reason I think Adonai Mitchell is the guy is simply because he is a go get the ball type guy. Now, Tampa Bay, I have a feeling was originally my landing spot for Mitchell because they have some aging wide receivers and they're going to need to replenish the well. So Mitchell or Leggett could go here. Mike Evans is not getting younger. Godwin is not getting younger.
Thought it would be short. It looks short over here. Back up against the wall.
All right, I am going to check the gate. The gate is clear.
Jinx!
Please put this in your bag. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you both of them.
Kidding.
Yes, James.
I got one for mommy and one for me.
Okay, that's great. Go.
Oh, you meant my skateboard.
So this was in the box and the hit, the guilt hit that is metallic silver and gold. Oh, and they're on canvas board. All of her work is acrylic paint on canvas board. All right, Buffalo. Buffalo's got a great receiver right here. Arizona is not going to take another wide receiver. So Buffalo is going to end up with Leggett, Mitchell, or McConkey with a shot at possibly Kool-Aid if they decide to go D. We need that wide receiver one, and I just don't think any good wide receivers that are worth a WR1 size-wise are going to be available at the end of the second round. We would have to move up in order to grab that. I did in my mock draft that I did on Reddit. I did say that we were going to jump up and have 2 picks in the second round this year.
Daddy, you said there is no swear.
Oh, bourbon. Yeah, I got it, man.
So, Daddy,
Jimmy.
so you said there's no swear words and there is,
I fall off ladders on the regs.
and it's just family friendly. Well, 3 bad words.
Throw that out, please. Thank you.
I love you, Ricky and William.
Kool-Aid needs to go to Houston.
Because he's in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Good callback for the neighbor. Chopping off parts of his body. I mean, best possible.
We should do Thailand Gunton. No. Mitchell. We need Mitchell. He gave Kool-Aid.
Adonai Mitchell is 6'2", 205. And he still put up a 4.34.
Yarda.
Kool-Aid is also on the table here as we are depleted at defensive back. Our best bet would be to grab one of those 2 and then use our extra second we got for the trade. And try to either move into the early second this year or even at the back of the first by trading with San Francisco or Baltimore.
Buffalo.
I would like either Kool-Aid or Mitchell. Those are the 2. I believe those are the 2 best men on the table for Buffalo as far as a fit.
But I just want to see what we get. You know I'm the master. Watch me defeat you with only one pinky. Bourbon feel the same.
All right, I am about, like I said, 20 seconds behind all of you. Do not post the Bills pick until I see it, please. I do not want the pick spoiled. I would like to see it. Thank you. You want to come? Then come here, honey. See, it's because you're just not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Ow, Daddy, you hurt me even more.
Did you fart?
Yes.
Your butt stinks. You nasty.
Wow,
It was a. Well, it was stinky, is what it was. Just sitting there pooting on your dad.
it smells good. I know you're pooping. It smells good.
There's only two things I think about every day. One of those is football. Mr. Young, I concur. I think about football as much as Trevor thinks about baseball.
You guys are such the most grizzly bears. You guys are Skibbity, and you guys are nice Sigmas, and I love you. Good shot. I think about baseball a lot.
Oh, Buffalo moved back. They traded with KC. That's insane. KC traded. Buffalo has to have gotten something really good to trade with KC of all places. Why? We better have a lot to trade with them.
Why this is on? Ow. Hey guys, look at my face. You know about what you want. It's Grizzly Bear. Yeehaw! That got way stupider than I expected in the bee. Hey guys, you have the time to listen to me whine. And also some.
Man, Buffalo would have to get at least a third to trade with KC. It would have to be.
Help me.
Yeah, a fourth would do it normally, but we are trading against our big rival. So they have to overpay to take this spot. And an overpay is a third, even if it's next year's.
You guys are so.
We're guaranteed to play them in the playoffs as we have
Seems less valuable.
every year the last 3 years.
You got yourself done. Boo! We're literally. Hey guys, can you see the trade? I agree. It's like if we trade the Niners too. I agree. Bourbon.
The last time the Chiefs traded with the Bills in the first round, the Chiefs ended up with Patrick Mahomes in 2017. Think about that.
Wow. Boop. Ba. 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 Jack Tracker presents Lexulus. Ow, ow. Boom, 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 boom.
Bills gave up 28,
Yeah.
133, and wow, that's a great trade. Wow.
Go Chiefs!
Yeah,
Woo!
that is a good trade for us.
Go Chiefs! Yeah! Let's go see what we pick. Got something good. Let's go.
That is a great trade for Buffalo. Yeah, they moved up 4 spaces in order to fall back 38 and another 27. That is why Buffalo took that trade. That is why Buffalo took that trade. That is a yes. Hey Sophia, how you doing?
Who's Sophia? Who's Sophia?
I don't know, James. She's brand new, honey. Relax, pumpkin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer for Buffalo. Sepulros, the last man taken in the draft, was Brock Purdy, and he's an all-pro quarterback.
Come on. Let's see.
There's usually 2 or 3 every year that come out of the 6th or 7th round that surprise everybody.
I get why they did it now. Ooh, yeah. I mean, hysterically state-wise. He sounds...
Wow. Wow. They got their new cheetah.
Who's that? Is he good?
Yeah, he's got the record for fastest 40 time.
You know what? No, you did this, DC. Bourbon. No swear words. No swear words.
Wow, that's insane. I don't think they needed to do that.
But I want to see more.
Buddy, no. Okay? Relax, honey. Then you can stand here. I can't, your leg is killing me.
Then I'm just going to
Stand here. Yeah, honestly, that's a reach.
Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, Travis Kelce.
That is a reach. Hola, Sofía, ¿qué pasó?
Let's go. You know, Sophia's kind of koi mass. See?
¿Qué más?
I don't know what that means. You know I'm Hispanic.
Mi esposa es boricua. Un poquito.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was absolutely to get in front of the Cowboys.
Bro,
I agree with that. I do see that.
Don't know what that means. Español? Spanish? Oh, he doesn't speak English.
It's very good Spanish.
I forgot.
Gracias.
I forgot.
I'm learning a little bit. My wife tries to use it in the home. He is, believe it or not, half Puerto Rican, and he refuses to speak Spanish.
I don't know what anything means.
He's just defiant in that.
I just don't know what it means. Never. Let's tease this man.
I know, right? He needs to learn Spanish.
I just don't know.
We live in Southern California, and it's his mother's first language.
Or better than Portuguese. Or better yet, Portuguese. I'll take that.
Not English, not the great. Mi inglés es malísimo.
Huh? What's that? Portuguese or something? I don't know anything.
Bourbon's Brazilian, so he speaks Portuguese too.
What is Portuguese?
Portuguese. It's what they speak in Portugal
Let me guess.
and Brazil,
Portugal.
which
Let
is
me
by
guess
Spain.
Where Ronaldo is. Yeah. I know.
We're just outside of LA, Sophia.
Can she not speak English? She can only speak.
Mr. Young's like, I can order a beer. That's about it. Dos cervezas, por favor. So when I was in the Navy, we were in Spain, and our captain came across the loudspeaker and said, "Gentlemen, there's only 3 things you need to know in Spanish in Spain. Dos cervezas, por favor. ¿Dónde están los baños? And tú eres muy bonita. If you know those 3 things, you will be just fine in Spain."
And I don't know what that means. Yo te la sirvió? I don't know what that is.
Yo te la sirvo.
I
Yes, I was Navy.
Gracias. That's weird.
All right, T-Bone, I'll see you later, brother.
I'm dead.
Sí, mi esposa es boricua.
Rico? Puerto Rico?
Sí, Puerto Rico, San Juan.
I don't that like it how people speak Spanish.
Well, it's because you refuse to learn, and we keep telling you need to learn, but you refuse to, James.
That's okay. I want to learn.
Well, then tell your mother that.
Well, they speak so fast.
Well, she'll slow it down for you.
No, I can't do so fast.
You'll be fine.
Tipo gracias. Yeah, that's only words I can say.
Okay.
Ooh. Ja. Actually, fun fact.
That's ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Okay.
I typed it for mommy. I said ja, ha ha. I don't know what that is, but ja stands for ha ha.
There you go, Saporos, absolutely.
It's like the drums. You go slow first and then you go fast. You think this?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make you move a little bit. This is how I jump. God darn it! Yeah, I can do that.
Look up.
Good night, Trevor Baseball Cards. Good night, Trevor Baseball Cards.
All right, Baltimore's pick is in.
He said, "Let's go." Oh! If I see one Spanish, I'm just gonna do a hee hee.
Yep, that one is a little bit more than I know.
which means.
Sorry. That was a little too advanced. I learned mostly from her. I took 1 year at school, but actually, je parle français très bien. J'ai étudié dans la Université du Buffalo. My French is actually a lot better than my Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Gracias.
She teaches me some things. I am shocked they took Wiggins over Kool-Aid.
I don't even.
Like, oh, okay.
I'm okay. Now English. Thank you. Did she not understand me?
She does, honey. Most people know 2 languages, honey. You just refuse to.
I mean, I know like 4. Gracias. Sí. Boquera. No. Gracias. Sí. Boquera.
Chuleta?
Chuleta.
Pollo? Chancleta?
Chacranta. Shh, shh, shh. Aquí from Flaco. Shh, shh, shh.
No. English is no so beautiful.
No en casa. Doja casa
It's-
house.
It's all good.
Mi casa. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, oops, my bad. English is very bad. Haha. I didn't understand almost anything.
All good, Sophia. Not chancla. Don says, I like to think I know 2 languages, but people tell me sarcasm is not official language. It is if you're from New York, Don. Now, you may not be from New York, but you are a New Yorker now, and that is our second language.
So she didn't understand almost anything?
Yes.
I quit Spanish. I was born in Texas. I should probably be like, do you know anything about these roads? And then just be like, no one understands. Response is down. Sir, I am.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were born in the Berg, and then came to Buffalo.
Oh, she's typing. She's typing. Alright. Come on, she typing.
Is it the opposite? Born in Buffalo and just love the Berg?
Are you literally just making sure I would know these languages?
Gracia. She's in Colombia,
That's Colombia?
where Shakira is from.
What?
Bourbon, you're a big fan of Colombia, right? Being Brazilian, you and Colombia get together. Yeah, she's like, ha ha ha, Shakira. Well, I mean, it was either Shakira or cocaine. Shakira is the better of the 2.
Colombia, that's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool, but if I'm in the Air Force and be like,
Pablo Escobar.
huh? Hold on.
Medellin.
I don't know what,
Pablo Escobar was a drug trafficker in the 80s and brought a lot of cocaine to the United States and was one of the richest people in the world at the time. Will you stop with the butt stuff? Like,
I'm just scratching my butt.
You scratching your butt this close to me is scary. Oh, that's right. Sofia Vergara is Colombian. I'm not allowed to talk about Sofia Vergara. I am Mrs. the Breaker does not let me talk about Sofia Vergara.
Who's that?
I'm not allowed to talk about her, James. Not all Colombians trash. I know, Sophia.
She doesn't even know that either. Ay, Dios mío, Santa Dios. Vámonos.
Hey, Katie, how are you doing?
Katie Bear.
BT Dub, 2 of your paintings went today.
Let me.
Johnny Legs is, I thought he was Puerto Rican, Colombian, and Cuban. Oh, yeah. Yep,
See.
I had to take you down and replace you. Thor and your big hit piece. Yep, it went to Mr. Young. Nice. Oh, that's right. That is this weekend. Yeah, you got work to do. Well, hopefully it's the first of many. Oh, I love John Leguizamo.
What? See. So here, so you can just like I'm gonna print that out and then like put it over there, and then if she says that, then I can be like.
Oh, Sapporo's. Absolutely have seen The Pest.
So, Daddy.
I also used to watch House of Buggin'. House of Buggin' was awesome. Johnny Legs is great. Melissa, Mrs. The Breaker, actually got to hang out with John Leguizamo after the Latin Grammys about 15 years ago.
Ricky Pier.
Wow, that is Pearsall's good, but
He's
well,
Florida.
oh man, that doesn't make sense.
Ninja? Oh, okay. That's even. What type of ninja? There's 2 ninjas. I know ninja.
Yeah, I mean he's good, but I don't see.
Hold on, Daddy.
What?
Can you use that and then if she says anything, so and then I'll say like yes as in C. So then I can be like.
Ocho.
Ocho. C. Ocho. Why?
Tijo.
What does that mean?
You, little baby.
Did you look at me? Bill Select, Prison McCaffrey, George Kittle, Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah, Buffalo traded back because looks like Carolina has somebody in mind for the 5th-year option. So not only did Buffalo get a haul from KC, they're going to pick up probably an extra pick or swap with the Panthers. So this has got to be Leggett. Leggett going to Carolina, which means Kool-Aid or Mitchell first pick tomorrow. That's got to be Leggett. This has to be Leggett.
I'm gonna be 10. Yeah, I don't know. Anos.
Yeah, we move up 59 picks. We move up 59 picks for one spot. I'll take it.
I don't get that San Francisco pick.
No, Bourbon, I don't either.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, $849.
You gotta stop talking a little bit, okay?
Daddy, you do that and I'll say it.
Si, football americano.
Dad, I was about to say that.
Okay, you need to go now.
Okay.
Thank you. What did I tell you earlier today, Poppy?
What?
I told you this is not your show,
I'm gonna stay.
and you need to stop.
I'm gonna stay by there.
No,
You just said that.
no. All right, everybody. This has got to be Leggett. I am going to see. All right, everybody. Yeah, we ended up moving up 59 spots to move back one. I'll take it all day, every day, Mr. Young. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is super late. Jimmy's got to go to bed. So I am going to say thank you for tuning in for the first round of the draft. Tomorrow we will not be draft focused. We will be focused again on the art. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again tomorrow. I absolutely can't wait to see more TMNT and mythology. So adios, good night. Have a good one, Prue. Thank you.